Hi guys, so today I will be filming a what's in my lash cart tour. So I do keep 2 lash carts. So this is my first lash cart and this is what I have on it. And this is my second lash cart, and this is the lash cart that I keep closest to me when I keep my bed here. So these are the supplies that I keep closest to me because this is what I use on the clients. So usually what I'll do is I'll get all of my supplies and I'll put it in here. So as you can see, I have most of my tweezers here, and yes, I do like to use different tweezers. I have different ones from different places, but you know, different clients need different tweezers in my opinion. So I keep all of these are all washed and cleaned, and then whichever ones I use, I just put it on my tray and sanitize those after. And then here I keep all of the essentials I need. I use this brush for washing their lashes, and this will be assigned to a specific client. So as you can see on here, I keep all of my clients' trays in these little photo memory boxes that I actually got from Walmart. I'll show you guys a tour of that later, but it's actually super cool because you can just open it just like this, and I keep their same tray so all of their lashes won't go to waste. I have it written down here what I used, and there's an iPad patch there, and usually what I'll do is I'll go in with my little tower here of supplies. I'll grab a spoolie. This is just an example, you guys. I'll put that in there, and I'll take a glue ring as well that I will be using for that client and pop that in there, and whatever other supplies that I need, like a micro brush, I'll grab one of those and put it in their box. So all of the stuff will be ready to go, and I get my label maker and I put their name right there, and then that's usually ready to go for each client that comes. Okay, and then I have my lash bath as well, because I do a lash bath for every client before their service. No matter if it's a new full set or a refill, I always do a lash bath for them. And we have a little kitty here watching. He loves to watch, so we have him right there. Very cute. And then I have a Sharpie. So the Sharpie is just for mapping. Super simple. I have different kinds of tape. You know, not all clients react well to all tapes. So this Next Care tape is the one that I use for most clients. It works the best. Sometimes I'll use this white tape just for isolating. And then I have this really cool tape. So as you can see, this tape, it is just for using to pull back their eyelid skin, just for isolating for some clients who have more skin on their eyelids. This helps with isolation, so I use this for some of my clients. And I have my lint-free wipes, and I use this for wiping off glue from the tweezers. So for doing that, I have this just tweezer container that I reuse. It has sponges in it, and I just use acetone. It's empty now, I have to refill it, but you just refill it with acetone, and then I dip my tweezers in it to help remove some of that glue that can get stuck on it. Now the second tier of the tray, so I have my vortex shaker. So you plug this in and you press the glue down here and it vibrates just to shake your glue. So I keep this on my cart. I do that a couple times actually throughout lashing. And over here I have scissors, and these scissors are for cutting tape. These are the tweezers that I use. These are just some dull tweezers, and I just use this for picking up the lashes from the tray. Now I have my assortment of lashes here. These are my most commonly used lengths and curls. Obviously if a client is coming in for something specific, I will pull those out before their appointment, but these are the most commonly used trays. You can comment down below if you want me to go over which ones I keep in my cart and which ones I like best. Oh, he's just there watching. And then in my last tray here I have 100% pure acetone, and like I said, the purpose for that was to go in and pour it in my tweezer glue remover. And then I have here, I have micellar water. Okay, label came off a bit, but this is Garnier micellar water, regular micellar water, and I use these for the clients who come in with makeup, because yes, that does happen, and maybe they have glue from lash clusters, glue from strips, just eye makeup in general that I need to remove. I have my lash trays down there. These are actually my practice lash trays. I have clean and sanitized ones in my closet, and then this is my glue ring holder. So as you guys know, you cannot put glue rings in the garbage can because they could light on fire. So you have to put them in a water bottle. So I just have this, and this just has my glue rings. Very satisfying. But make sure you guys are putting it in a water bottle and not in your garbage. Do not want to start a fire. And then here I just have my other tweezers, just as more option. Now let's move on to my second lash cart. Okay, so I showed you guys this already. I can go into more depth of how I keep track of my clients' trays and my whole organizing system for that if you guys want to see a video about that. I keep paper towel here because I use these during my lash baths. And speaking of lash baths, I only use distilled water. So I just go to Walmart or your grocery store and get like 4 big cases of distilled water, and I put them in this bottle. This is just like a squeeze bottle, and I use this along with my lash bath for washing clients' lashes. Here I have my Nano Mister. It's really cool. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but I use these to spray down my clients' lashes after I'm done the whole set. So before or after I put the bonder at the end, or sometimes I even use it as a replacement, just depending on the client and their type of skin that they have, if they're oily or not. I use this Nano Mister at the end, super helpful. And then I have pre-cut paper towels for when I do my lash baths, because you know, if the water in the lash bath is on their eyes, I don't want to be going and pulling out paper towel while their face is wet and dripping. So I have these pre-cut already for them. So now let's go into, oh, forgot to mention, I do have my humidifier here. This is very important, you guys. If you do not have the right humidity in your room, your lash glue will not stick. It might stick too fast, or that's sometimes the reason that your lashes just pop off right away. So invest in this. It's really important. I think it was like a pretty affordable price. I can't remember how much, but I got mine off Amazon. You can get it from your local lash supply store, but you really need to invest in one of these, and I'll make a video going in more depth about this later on. So this is my tray. I love this that I made it. I actually got this container from Winners. I think it was super affordable. It was like $19, and it's very handy for me. So, you know, I have glue rings here. I have my assortment of glue rings. I have spoolies. I have wands, and this is for applying primer and bonder. That's what I use that for. Oh, and for removals, I use this. And then I have my micro brushes. This is also for applying primer, bonder. I use both of those. And then I have my iPads. So I just use these ones from Green Life. Any good quality iPads that won't give your clients a reaction. These work for me. And then I have my liquids. So I just keep my glues and primers. I really like this. This glue works best for me at the moment. I can do a glue review for you guys too if you want it. And then in my last one is my removals. So all the stuff you need for removals. I also have my little pins for, this is if your glue gets clogged up. That's what I use that for. And then I have in here, I only have one left because I do use these with my clients. They're just Sustain eye wipes. They're very safe. I actually usually only use these after removals. That's why it's in the removal box. But after I remove their lashes, I will go in with this wipe for some clients. Well, I actually always go in with a lash bath after, but sometimes they just want to feel extra clean, or if they have sensitive eyes, so I use these eye wipes, and sometimes I'll just give them one to go home with. And for the second tier, first thing, I have some hand cream here because I wash my hands a lot before and after clients, sometimes even in between. My hands get super dry, so that's really important for me to have. And mints. Yeah, you guys, this is really important. Your face is really close to the clients. You don't want to have disgusting breath and they're gonna have a horrible appointment. So I keep mints there. I keep this mirror. And this is what I use for photos as well, for before and after photos. They put this on their face and I take pictures of them looking in the mirror with this. There's a mirror on the other side. But I got this custom made. It's very cute and it looks very cute in pictures as well. So that is very cute. I also have this mirror. And this mirror is a diagonal mirror. So I use this when I am lashing. So you can look at the front facing view of what the lashes look like. That is super helpful. And then I have my lash fan. So it has 3 speeds and this is an essential. I use this when I first wash their lashes and just to dry the water. I use it after the end at every service as well to help dry the bonder, and just it's a nice feeling after they get their lashes done too, I find. Over here I have my wipes. So these are just more lint-free wipes. This is just a dispenser that I use, but I do keep them up here mainly because it's just easier access than doing that. It's just easier for me. Over here I have my glasses. Now I used to use these all the time, but now they're just actually giving me nose pain. Like these little things here, they put a lot of pressure on my nose and actually sometimes hurts. But this might be helpful for some people. I got these, you know, especially like for beginners too, because it comes with this case and it has different lenses that you can put on. If you're a beginner, it can be super helpful. And then my last here is just extra supplies. So I have Q-tips. You never really know when you're gonna need to use Q-tips. They have stuff in their eye you might want to remove, or use it for micellar water. Sometimes with my micellar water, just to remove makeup. Like I just use that for anything. I have some camera lenses in here for content, extra pens and spoolies, extra tweezers. I have a nail file here. It's not for nails though, it's actually for filing my tweezers if they ever become dull. And then I have extra sets of tweezers. You guys know, like I love to be super prepared. And then extra lashes as well. Extra lashes with my, I have an entire drawer too full of lashes, so I have a lot of that. And then I wanted to also mention that these dental bibs here, I keep these for sanitary purposes. After every client, I actually remove the entire dental bib. I clean it with Lysol and I put down another new dental bib. This is super important for me. I like to stay super clean with my clients in my practice. We're not doing any sort of eye infections around here. Like, we're not doing that. So that's what I do, you know. Some people don't do that because they don't want to spend the extra money on supplies, but that is a priority to me. You know, you don't want to be responsible for someone having an eye infection, or you don't want to give someone such a bad experience like that. Like, you're around people's eyes. You don't want to be messing with that type of stuff. So spend the extra money, clean up your space. It'll work better for you in the long run. You know, you want to provide a quality service. You should be taking those precautions. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I switch it up all the time depending on the type of clients I'm doing, or if I get new supplies or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if there are any other type of videos you want to see. And thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Say bye. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.